stop him. And they should. The number one plant on the earth is outlawed by the number one stupid people, the politicians of the United States of America, to outlaw the number one plant of 3 million plants on earth and try to get away with killing off the very seed. They're spending $26 million this year, the federal government of the United States, to wipe out all marijuana seed from the face of the earth, to come up with an pesticide or insecticide that will completely destroy only marijuana, the number one plant of earth of 3.5 million plants. The federal government of the United States plans to kill off from the entire planet and put in synthetic Monsanto DuPont seeds.
Now, someone would say, yeah, that's true, but they're also fighting tobacco. And what I remember from the story from Thanksgiving is that it was when the founding fathers came to America and they met the Indians, and the Indians offered them tobacco, huh?
And corn.
And corn. And so do you still eat corn and turkeys and stuff like that? But tobacco is also under fire now, or not?
Yes, but tobacco kills 450,000 Americans a year. Marijuana, you live longer than if you don't do any drugs at all. You live 8 to 24 years longer than people that use alcohol and tobacco. You live about 2 years longer, as I said, than people that use no drugs at all, and 8 to 24 years longer than people that use alcohol and tobacco. You've got to be out of your mind not to smoke pot.
A lot of people in Amsterdam agree with it. Now, you wrote this book, The Emperor Wears No Clothes. How many were sold?
600,000 so far.
And how many politicians in the state do you think bought your book that claim they never smoked or did anything?
I don't know about how many politicians. We gave it to a lot of politicians. Tom Conyers of Detroit, we gave it to like 10 years ago, and he was totally against marijuana. Very powerful politician from Detroit, wins by 80% or more of the vote every time, and he knows this information. He's been trying to get it into the Congress. A lot of honest politicians have been trying to get into the Congress.
Well, what is it in the American mind that they always need an enemy? Be it the communist, be it marijuana, they always need some war on something. Eh?
Well, here's the war I give to the politicians. On an average, in the western states, 58% of the people voted for legal medical marijuana, and in Oregon, 68% voted for legal use of marijuana under an ounce without criminal penalties, reversing the legislature for the first time in 90 years.
So it's the will of the people, really.
Yeah. 58%, and most of the people that are still unregistered and still don't vote are on our side too. So we're coming and we're going to beat you, and we're going to take elected officers. And we find out any of you guys knew this information and kept it quiet using our tax money, you're going to go to prison and lose your pensions.
Okay, this was a strong voice in favor of medical and general marijuana. Jack Harrer, the author of this book, The Emperor Wears No Clothes. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love everything you said.
Now we're finished. Jack, thank you.